Assalamu
Two
alaikum.
questions. I have two questions. The
Yeah,
first
go ahead,
one is that
Abdullah.
yeah, my cousin, my auntie, she passed away, and they distributed
Inna
the
lillahi wa inna ilaihi
inheritance. My
raji'un.
sister, my cousin sister, she wanted to buy a chain, but at that time she didn't have the means. She said to her brother, "Keep the chain, and when I have the means, I will buy it for you." So now the brother is saying you have to give it as a current value, which is more now, and not the value that when they distributed the inheritance. My question is, does she have to pay the value of when she passed away, or the value of the current value of market?
Abdullah, the inheritance was in the form of a property, you mean?
It was a gold chain.
A gold chain. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I would appreciate if you can explain who wanted to buy the share of the other.
So they all distributed it at the time. This was 2 years ago. And at that time, she didn't have the exact money to buy this.
Yeah.
So the brother
Okay.
is saying now we have to revalue it and then give extra money. But the agreement
Okay.
was
Let
made
me
2 years
explain to
ago.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the question is clear, and I guess it is also clear to the viewers. If we divide the inheritance, and then everyone get their share, but there is some gold. So one of the heirs decided I would like the cash. So somebody said, I will buy you a share, but I don't have money to pay you now. How much is the share? Let's say it is 20,000 pounds. So I owe you 20,000 pounds. That's qard, or a loan. When would you pay, sister? Well, give me about 6 months. So in 6 months, she pays, and she pays according to the value, not the current value, the value of the gold at the time of determining an appraisal. But if we have not divided the inheritance, and it was postponed 2 years later, then in this case, it will be according to the current value. In other words, if you decided to buy from me anything in today's value, and I said, I purchased it, but I don't have money to pay you, I will pay you in installment, or I'll pay you in a few weeks. After a few weeks, Russia invaded Ukraine, and the value of the gold has risen, and the goods have risen. It doesn't matter, because I've already made the purchase and the price is fixed. I'm actually required to pay you a certain amount of money. So if the inheritance was distributed and one of them accepted to take the cash of the share of the other person, it will be according to the value at the time of the distribution of the inheritance. Because it's just simply a loan or a qard.